All right, Overwatch 2 Gundam Wing premiere trailer. It's happening literally right now.
Zero system activated.
Wait, it looks really good though. I know a lot of people are very angry at this collab and not it being like Echo when saying Mercy gets too many skins, but like it kind of fits, no? Wait, the Ram. Soldier? Reaper? What? Okay, the Reaper one actually does look good.
Zero, lead me.
Anything that stands in the way of our path will be eliminated.
Gundam's one of the few animes I don't really know a whole lot about.
Until the mask shatters.
For once, I'm in the dark.
My specialty. War is a ruthless thing. The battle is only the beginning.
Oh, Echo didn't get a skin? Wait, it's Ramacho, Reaper, Soldier, Mercy. Don't get me wrong, the Mercy one fits, okay? You might not like it, but it fits. The wings do like this did not look like this on Echo, if that's how it's actually supposed to look. No, it doesn't. So you're telling me the wings on this Gundam don't look like this? You can make any skin fit? That's just not true. That's just unbelievably untrue. It's about the outline. And Overwatch is very purist with trying to make sure that its characters don't look too different. I could show you quotes where the Overwatch team themselves have said that. Like, that's just not true. Damn though, it actually looks pretty good. I'm not a huge Gundam fan though, personally. So it's like, this is kind of like a collab. But I know a lot of people are really mad over this one, so it is what it is. Wait, what's that character called? You said Zero Wing? Oh, stop the cap. The fact that we even have to entertain this as a conversation is unbelievable. Farah's jump jets do not look like this. Farah's jump jets go straight down. The only character in the game who has wings that go like this is Mercy. That's a full-on stop the cap type moment. Now look up Heavy Arms Gundam. I'm not talking about any of the others. I don't care about any of the others. I was specifically talking about how Mercy, people were mad at the Mercy getting one. And it made a lot of sense that Mercy got that one. I know nothing else of Gundam outside of that one. That's the only one I know anything about, period. I'm not gonna speak on the things I don't know about. You wanna argue about all the other ones? That's fine, have at it, go crazy. It has nothing to do about needing more. It has nothing to do with needing more. It is specifically because she fits it the most. That was it. Get ready for Overwatch 2 Mobile. According to MTN, Blizzard's upcoming Overwatch title is a mobile MOBA, similar to League of Legends Wild Rift, and referred to as Overwatch 3 by local distributors. No shot this is real. Learn more? What the hell is this? Is it in Korean? Hold on. Can this translate? This is getting translated from Korean, by the way, chat, so this is not, like, completely... It might not read well. Nexon, Blizzard and Starcraft IP collaboration ahead, also including Overwatch M. Nexon is joining hands with Blizzard to develop content using the Starcraft IP. It's likely to also secure Korean and Japanese service rights for Overwatch Mobile. After fierce competition with major domestic game companies, the collaboration with Blizzard has been virtually confirmed. The destructive power and nostalgia of the Starcraft IP, combined with the interest in Overwatch IP of the latest Overwatch IP, led domestic top-tier developers such as Nexon, NC, and Netmarble to compete, with Nexon winning and being selected as the preferred negotiating partner. This is the first time that Blizzard has collaborated with domestic game companies. According to Money Today, broadcasting MTN coverage on the 28th, Nexon was selected to be a preferred bidder for Blizzard and entered into main negotiations regarding collaboration on the StarCraft IP and distribution rights for Overwatch Mobile in Korea and Japan. Blizzard has been bidding since the fourth quarter of last year for major Korean games companies, offering content development rights using the Starcraft IP and the Korean and Japanese service rights for Overwatch Mobile as a package deal. And in addition to Nexon, NC, and Netmarble also participated in the bidding enthusiastically. Domestic game companies fiercely competed due to the influence and lingering nostalgia for the Starcraft IP on the Korean games market, as well as the interest for the latest installment in the Overwatch series. So it's real? It's actually real? Overwatch Pocket Edition gonna be crazy? Dude, there's been rumors of this for like 3 or 4 years. I thought at this point it would probably either just be rumors or it would be something that we'd find out got canceled years later. In the case of the Starcraft IP, a bidding proposal was made that did not place restrictions on genre and game type. Overwatch Mobile is the latest installment of the Overwatch IP, developed directly by Blizzard, and is known to be a MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena game on a mobile platform. It was also called Overwatch 3 by domestic game companies that it's real. Overwatch 3 is real. No, John. It's not actually real, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's still funny. The competition was fierce because it was such an attractive item, but the bidding company's intentions were reportedly complicated. In order to best utilize the fun of StarCraft, it should be developed as an RTS genre, but it's not easy to create an RTS genre game that surpasses StarCraft 2, which Blizzard made itself. It's also possible to create a MOBA or TGC genre, but in this case, it is evaluated that it is difficult to maximize the power of the IP. In the case of Overwatch Mobile, the condition proposed by Blizzard was distribution rights limited to Korea and Japan, which was considered to be out of line with the expectations of the domestic game companies that wanted global rights. It is known that domestic game companies that participated in the bidding made various proposals, such as developing spin-off new games using the Starcraft IP. Oh, Starcraft. Okay, developing UGC and platforms using the Starcraft IP, etc. It is not known what type of bid Nexon submitted. In the case of NC, it is known that CEO Park Byung-moo personally led the bidding and expressed his enthusiasm. Netmarble has been putting in a lot of effort by holding a competition for new StarCraft IP development plans for its developers while bidding. Nexon has been exploring securing a global big IP that it can also be used in the Western market. It is about to collaborate with Blizzard, and attention is focused on whether this product or this will produce remarkable results. Wait, so hold up. This whole article seems to be more about StarCraft and that a Korean company is trying to basically either get the license use of StarCraft IP so they can make games of StarCraft or like buy it. But it's also included, part of that package deal is distribution rights for Overwatch Mobile? Huh? So like, it's just a sidebar in this article, but it's real? StarCraft is bigger in Korea? Oh, I'm not surprised. Hell, even Overwatch is huge and is big in Korea. Still to this day. You know what? Very small, not well-known fact. I will tell you this. Marvel Rivals did not do well in Korea. Overwatch is still way ahead of Marvel Rivals in Korea. And if you don't believe me, I can tell you from firsthand accounts that when I went to Spotlight, a lot of Korean creators from that side of the world, they have their own like Twitch platform as well. I forget what it's called, but basically a lot of large Korean creators were at the Spotlight event, and a lot of them knew me. The ones that were very good at speaking English, that we had some talks, we talked about Overwatch and stuff, and they asked me about Rivals because they knew I'd been playing some Rivals, and they asked me how it was, and I was telling them about it, and they were like, "Is it actually as big as like people are making it out to be?" And I was like, "Yeah, it has been. Why?" And they're like, "Oh, in Korea, like nobody cares. Like it didn't go anywhere. Like it's barely even made a dent. Everyone still plays Overwatch if they want a hero shooter." And I was like, "Oh, that's actually really interesting." So Overwatch is still pretty big in Korea as well. But Overwatch Mobile? Confirmed? Question mark?